Hey guys, welcome to One Mustard Seed Soaps. Thanks for tuning in today. I'm so excited to reveal 3 brand new soaps I've been wanting to try. And the first is white tea and ginger. When I first started delving into researching soaps, I tried a homemade soap that was white tea and ginger, and I fell in love with that scent. I've been trying to reproduce it ever since, and I even kept a chip of that soap so that I could remember. And I think I finally have figured it out. And it is one of those soaps that it smells good all by itself, but then when you get it wet, it brings back the scent even a little bit stronger. So it is awesomely amazing. I love it. And the soap itself has lots of good oils in it: avocado, coconut, cocoa butter, olive oil, shea butter, sunflower oil, and also it has I cook it in the crock pot hot process, and then after the cook I'll add rice bran, jojoba, sweet almond, more cocoa, more shea, and mango butters. Also contains white kaolin clay, and it's pretty much a cream colored soap. It may darken up a little bit, but there is a little bit of, let's see if I can have you see this. There is a little bit of, it almost looks like discoloration running through it, and that is ginger. Has a teeny bit of ginger in it that I mixed the batter separately and just kind of swirled it in. You can barely see it. Ginger's great for rejuvenating the skin and making the skin come to life, actually. So this is a great soap for morning time. Also in this batter is buttermilk, colloidal oats, and coconut milk, and also yogurt, and white peony tea. So it is packed full of good stuff. We put it on Delilah here and make a cut, and there's not going to be a fancy design in this one. I used my taller, skinnier mold to do this soap, and we're just going to cut off an end to reveal the inside. You can see already the specks running through it, and that is the tea. Oh my gosh. Oh, I might have to name this. I'm still picking out names. I might have to name it like Heaven Scent or something, because oh my gosh, it just totally smells just delicious. Oh my gosh, I can't even tell you how good this smells. So here, I'll hold this up close, let you really get a look. So it's a pretty plain soap in terms of the way that it looks, but it's not plain on the inside for sure. And it does have those tea flecks in it, which provide a mild exfoliation for the skin. And there's only, I didn't over put them in there. So this is gonna sit out for about 5 days or so, and then it will be ready to go at the market. Since that one is somewhat not so much of a design in it, I'm not going to cut the whole loaf. I'll do that after the video so it doesn't make the video so long. So the next tea soap is a cucumber, sorry about this, switch my pages here. It's a cucumber mint and matcha tea soap, and this one was made in my other tall skinny. This one's pink. It's just a tad bit shorter than that purple one. And this one, again, has lots of goodies in it, and it's a pretty plain soap, because I think with the tea, in it, the tea flakes in it, you don't really need a whole lot more in terms of swirl and stuff. So I tried to keep these simple. So this has got all my normal butters in it. It's just about the same recipe, except for some of the final goodies that go into this one. This one has matcha tea, it has cucumber powder, and it also has the coconut milk, buttermilk, and oats. It also has white kaolin clay, and it has the brewed tea bags of white peppermint tea, and then it has some spearmint, fresh spearmint botanical on the top. So the clay, obviously the sea clay is down here at the bottom, and then the tea is throughout the whole loaf. So I'll just cut off an end here and take a look at the inside. Oh, I love the way that cucumber powder comes out. It's awesome. Alrighty. You can kind of see it's got a little bit of a design where the weight of the batter on top went down into it on that piece. I think it looks like it did it on the whole side where the weight went down, made that little loop-de-loop. So you just never know what you're gonna get. Actually, oh, nope, it didn't. It went through these couple pieces, and then this piece, it did not, and the next piece, it looks like it did not. So this is a cucumber mint fragrance. I have this available also in a moisturizing sugar polish, and probably going to have an oil spray eventually that's going to go with this. So there's that one. So again, not a fancy swirl or anything, but a beautiful soap with a beautiful scent. And then this last one I'm really, really excited about. I love, love, love this fragrance. And of course I say that about all of them, I do realize. But this one is hibiscus rose, and I was able to get some dried hibiscus flowers to put on the top. And these, I didn't put it in it. Hibiscus flowers are pretty stiff, but I did manage to sparkle the top of this up a little bit. This loaf of soap is just beautiful, but you can see these are very stiff flowers. I don't know if you can see me, but they don't really bend, so they wouldn't feel good inside the soap, I wouldn't think. And this one, again, same basic recipe. And when I got to the end and mixing this has hibiscus powder. And so the red, it has red Moroccan clay and hibiscus powder. And then it has rose hip powder also in it. And that's what these layers, that's what these two layers down here represent. And you can see the two different colors. Again, it's got hibiscus tea leaves in it. And so let's see, this is going to be just a little bit challenging with these. I might have to try to do this, and I might have to make these bars a little bit, their size might need to depend on these flowers here. So, oh, I love that. That's so cool. Now sometimes as the water evaporates out, and even though this is a hot process soap, I still let my soaps sit around 5 days. It just really depends on how they're looking, and when I test them out as to whether or not I'm ready to package. But this does have a little bit of gold sparkly mica on the top and a teeny bit of Himalayan sea salt on the top. This turned out beautiful, and oh, I mean, oh, it smells so good. And you can see here, it's a different shape than the other two. I have a variety of molds that I've accumulated, and this one was made in these two. I have two of these. They get lined and the batter gets poured in, and so it's a shorter, fatter mold. And then when you're done, you pull this out and it drops out the bottom so that you can get it out pretty easily. So that's the kind of mold that that was made in. But I am loving, loving, loving this soap. Now here, I'm probably gonna run into a little bit of a problem. This flower, I'm not sure how I'm gonna do that. I'm not sure how I'm going to cut it exactly. I haven't figured that out. I might have to use one of my other tools to cut some of these bars. But anyway, I wanted to share with you, those are the 3 brand new soaps. And as soon as I do a little bit more research and get them named properly and get the rest of the water evaporated out over it, I will put them on the website, and they will definitely be at the farmers market that we participate in next Saturday in Chester. So if you're out there, you'll see them. So feel free to ask any questions in the comments. Don't forget to like our page, subscribe to our page so you get all of our videos, and just know that we wish you many blessings and appreciate you watching. Have a great weekend. Thanks.